One of the toughest things to do in all of college football is win on the road. When you're a ranked team going into a hostile environment, these fans are ready to knock them off course. Welcome to venerable Bobby Dodd Stadium in Atlanta, Georgia, home of the rambling wreck of Georgia Tech. As we'll see a squad from the ACC, the NC State Wolfpack, taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Georgia Tech Yellow Jackets. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, drive from their own one. On the ground, it's Haynes. Couldn't find his way out of the end zone, and they get him for a safety.
Listen, games come down to executing in the red zone. This is a big spot.
And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, NC State. We've reached the end of the quarter, and NC State has the edge. And they jumped out to that edge early. As we wrap up the first, let's take a quick look at our game stats. Going to need to step up. Wide receiver going in motion. Quarterback moving out of the pocket. There he goes. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Wolfpack. They've got the lead and trying to put this one in a hammerlock here in Week 10.
This quarterback is so good at creating. When plays break down, when things aren't perfect, he has the ability to buy time, use his athleticism, and torch a defense, and he did it right there with his legs.
I'm not trusting them to get a lot of stops, so he puts a lot of pressure on this offense.
Creates a little space. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. They finally get to
They
him.
were expecting that. They were able to get to him, get him down. It now sets up fourth down, and you don't see the defense sprinting out the field just yet, guys. They're not...
Touchdown, Georgia Tech. Quick strike through the air for the score.
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone.
Wants to go up top. Looking to get it in. And he strides his way into the end zone. Touchdown, North Carolina State. That touchdown gives his team a pretty significant lead at this point.
And that's what you want. You want to start fast. You want everything to come out and start clicking, make some plays. It doesn't always work that way, but when you do...
And here comes the field goal unit. Absolutely perfect. Now down 2 touchdowns, 24-10. This defense happy with how that last play turned out, so they'll decline the penalty. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
All right, guys. Looks like we've got a great game day atmosphere today in Atlanta. And yes, football is a game of inches, but man, is that really the case when you consider the length of some of these possessions. Look, I'm not an analytics guy, but I do know this. The team that sustains drives and just moves the sticks might be the team that comes out on top today. And with that, let's send it back to the guys on the flats at Bobby Dodd Stadium.
Just keep doing what you're doing if you're on offense.
They'll run it on first and goal. Touchdown, Wolfpack! And they take it in for 6 more points. Wilson to pass. Unloads to the wideout. A strike downfield. Touchdown, NC State! Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it into the end zone.
And it's now the second time this wide receiver has scored. Another outstanding job with the route. Great job securing the catch.
Stats count. Like, we all count our stats. The end of the season, we look up, we got 1,000 yards receiving. Like, all these plays still matter.
The heat got to him, and he just sort of figures it got the field goal team. Salt, meat open wound. And the kicker delivers the 3-ball to finish off the drive. An important one as they'll come up short in this game. They get the W, and with that being win number 6, looks as if they're going bowling, guys.
And that's a good moment for this squad, right? Like, you start every season, you have big goals, and it usually starts with your conference championship and winning a national championship, maybe going to the playoffs. Everybody has different goals, but getting to a bowl is always sweet, and this team's eligible.
I know the coaches are really happy about this, the AD and the fans, because they know what it means for the program, right? You're going to get those 15 extra practices at the end of the year to